I feel like a lot of people think on the podcast that I'm a bad guy.
Yeah, I do.
And like a lot of people that listen, I care about life. And I don't think you realize this. I don't think you know this, but I actually saved a life.
I don't believe it.
Yeah. I don't want a trophy. I don't want attention. Maybe because I'm posting this, like I don't need a trophy. I'm saying this
Uh-huh.
again. I don't need a badge. I'm not a hero.
Uh-huh.
Not all heroes wear capes. Sometimes they podcast.
Sometimes they wear lemons.
Yeah. This happened a couple years ago. Maybe I'd never told you this. So
Uh-oh.
if anyone's listening to the first time, I saved a life, and
Oh.
you're not going to believe how. So,
Mm-hmm.
a couple years ago, I was in Walgreens. I was in an aisle, and
Mm-hmm.
I was checking out a chick. I was checking out a girl while I was in an aisle. She was at the register, but I was like pretending to look left and right, like I was looking for something.
Mm-hmm.
And when I looked to look at her at the register, I saw coming out of another aisle was I saw a foot and a leg on the floor in
Hmm.
a Walgreens. And this was like in the morning, like I left work to go to Walgreens. There was a leg and a foot hanging out. Like if I didn't turn my head to look at that girl,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have seen this foot or leg. So I start creeping up to it, not knowing what it is. And it's just a person that had a seizure and just dropped.
Mm.
And no camera picked it up. No person saw it. No employee saw it. I like walked over and I like saw this person. I was like, and there was like, because they slammed on the floor, there was
Yeah.
like blood all over their face.
Ooh.
And I was like, I ran to like the back, but I probably like scuttled because like I don't run anymore. So
He probably did.
I probably like did a fake run like you do when you're crossing like a street and a car's
Yeah.
coming. But
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I went to the back and I'm like, hey, someone's on the floor. Someone dropped. Like I probably said it all corny and
Yeah.
nervous.
Yeah.
But when I said it, employees like started going around him and I just backed up because I didn't know I couldn't help anymore. And I
Yeah.
just like left. I was like Batman.
I don't know if that's Batman. You could have reported a dead body. How do you know you even saved anyone?
Oh my God, you're actually right because when I left, I don't know if they actually died.
I mean, you got no idea. There's no way to tell.
But here's the thing. Finally, in society, being a creep, I potentially saved a life being a creep.
Yeah, you potentially did, or potentially just saw a dead body being a creep.
That is, I think, in the past 2 or 3 years, I forget what exactly when it happened, but I didn't think about that when I left, he could be dead.
That's kind of wild.
Because when they came to help him, they like turned him over and they were like saying that he had a seizure, and the blood was like just because he slammed on the ground. Like they were helping him, so I just assumed
He was all
he
right.
was alive. Oh my
I
God, was that the first dead body I've ever seen?
It might be, dude. Why don't we have him call in if he's okay?
Hey, we're waiting.
Well,
Should we
wherever
just
you
be
are.
silent for a little bit?
Yeah,
Should I call that
let's give him a
Walgreens?
second. Please see if he has time to call us.
Did I ever?
Let us
I've
in.
never told you that.
It sounds vaguely familiar. So,
But I like
but
I also lie about a lot of things, so I could have easily told you that and be like, okay, Dan.
it's not the lie. It's like the I saved the life. I really thought I didn't know where this was going. So you saw a person and you told on them. Is that essentially what
So I
happened here?
looked at a girl
Uh-huh.
that wanted nothing to do with me,
Uh-huh.
like all women usually do.
Okay. Hmm.
And when I was looking at this woman respectfully, I
Respectfully.
was looking at her from the waist up.
Of course.
If she gave me permission, I would look at her from the waist down.
Okay.
But again, this was me from 2 or 3 years ago, so like I was a little bit different.
You are way different.
But oh my God, holy shit, that like changes this whole entire episode. So
Yeah, it kind
should
of
this
does.
episode just be like an in memoriam for that guy?
We still didn't even do the intro to the episode.
I think this is the intro.
Oh, okay.
Like,
That's fair.
like maybe like maybe his ashes got scattered in the ocean.
They could have. They could be in any of these water levels we're going to talk about.
Yeah. Uh, so I just wanted to get over how it's the couple year anniversary of me saving her life or not saving a life
Or reporting a dead body.
or reporting a dead body. Holy shit.
Solid Snake could have been
I
in
think
there.
I've told, here's the crazy
Yeah.
thing. I think I told one other person. I think the only person I told when it happened was my therapist. Never told anyone since. So I don't know if I've actually ever told you this.
I don't know.
So
Now
this
I'm
is the
wondering.
crazy thing. I don't think the therapist even brought up that potentially the person was dead. So you're literally rocking my world at 10:30 in the morning that I saw a dead body. This is absolutely insane.
You know, in games where you can like knock someone out or whatever, and
Yeah,
then
and they
you can
get
do it
dizzy and like,
peacefully.
yeah,
Well, you can do it peacefully or kill them, like in
yeah.
Solid Snake, or you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe
So
something like
you
that
okay?
happened.
Wait. So maybe Solid Snake just knocked him out.
Yeah, and he's fine.
Oh, thank
Or
God.
he did
Okay,
too much and then he's dead. I don't know.
this episode can uh go back to normal. Yeah.
Whew.
So I see you're wearing. If anyone's watching the video portion of this,
Uh-huh.
and if anyone can kind of hear
Mm-hmm.
from Nick's voice too,
Mm-hmm.
because this is kind of related to the guy that passed out.
Mm-hmm.
Nick is wearing scuba gear because related to the episode. If anyone's unaware, I mean, look at the fucking title, right? Under the CPU. Who sings that, Nick? First off, who sings that?
The crab
All right,
under the
do the
sea.
accent. I'm not recording. I'm going to stop recording.
All
Do
right.
the accent of the Jamaican crab from Little Mermaid.
Under the sea.
No, 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 no. Hard, like rougher.
Harder?
Yeah.
Rougher. Under the sea?
No, 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 no.
Is there an
You know what
ER
I
at the
mean.
end of under?
No, no,
Under
no, no.
the
I
sea.
want you. I'm not recording, dude.
No,
The
I'm not
recording is
doing.
off. The
I
camera's
am
off.
not.
I don't
I
even
am.
see you.
All right, you go first.
I actually can't because I have like a cold.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Sorry.
my voice.
Jeez.
Like
Thought
if
you were
I
gonna get
do any other
canceled.
accent, I feel like my voice. I'll lose my voice for the podcast.
I feel like it's different if I'm doing an impression though. Do you know what I mean?
Mm, I don't know. You try it though.
It's I have to think about him. Sebastian the crab? Is
Yeah,
that what his
Sebastian
name
the
was?
crab. Yeah.
Under the sea.
Holy shit, we got him. We
I'm
got
telling you, I'm
him,
trying to sing in
folks.
his
Everyone,
cadence.
what if the door opened up
No,
behind you?
no. And everyone piled in and they're like, we got him. We got him.
Uh, yeah. So under the CPU, we're going to talk
Mhm.
about ocean and scuba video games. But Nick is wearing scuba gear
Yeah.
because tell them, big
I'm
spoiler.
gonna tell everyone. I went scuba diving, like try scuba, like because you have to get certified to go scuba diving.
Oh, so try scuba is like the preliminary.
Yeah, you can do
Oh,
try scuba and they'll let you try on the buoyancy thing, the tank, the breathing apparatus. What are you drinking out of?
it's a martini glass, but with coffee in it.
Uh,
Wow, wow. I just got done talking about a dead body, and you're gonna burp.
on the podcast, yeah. Anyway, no, try scuba. They let you try on the wetsuit, try
Uh-huh.
on fins. I try on someone's regulator. I don't know who breathed in that thing before me.
Ooh,
Yeah, somebody could have.
Eskimo twins with someone.
Yeah, I'm Eskimo breathing twins with someone.
Oh God, that could have been somewhere else.
It could have been the guy that fainted in CVS and then decided to turn his life around and go scuba diving.
Okay, so he's alive. Thank you.
Well, he could have died after using my scuba gear.
Oh
He could
no.
have died in the pool.
Oh
So
my
I'm
God.
actually the closest to
Oh,
his
you're
death.
more so you saved his life, I think.
Yeah. So, um, yeah. So I did scuba diving. Try scuba the other day, and now all Dan wants me to do is let's tell everyone what you said before the episode. Put on
But
all your scuba gear.
I wanted Nick to show up wearing all because I couldn't get goggles. All I have this Hawaiian shirt. So I wanted Nick to show up in like the wetsuit with the tank and the goggles.
And then he said, "Turn on your camera, and it's just the tank."
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
So like this the tank on your computer chair
Yeah,
with
like
headphones
being
on it.
interviewed. Yeah, exactly.
Being interviewed. So what's it like being CO2?
Uh, it's kind of
And all you hear is
yeah.
yeah.
Um, we did it in a pool at
Hmm.
some local high school, I guess.
Oh wow.
And there were six of us, maybe seven of us, maybe eight of us. I don't know. I can't count. And we all got in the pool, and my girlfriend, she's already scuba certified. Like she didn't
Hmm.
have to do it, so she didn't pay to do it. She just went. Oh my God, she was like trying to give me advice while the guy was
Were you
giving me
getting mad?
advice. Yeah, I
Of
was like,
course.
okay, relax.
You're like, I've played enough video games. I played the
I
Ninja Turtle
played
level
the
for
Ninja
Nintendo.
Turtle underwater level. I
Yeah.
know I played Abzu, buddy.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But you put on all the stuff and then it's really weird because the thing goes in your mouth and you just breathe underwater. Like the mouse in the abyss.
Oh, okay.
Not like that, but
I get
yeah.
what you're saying though, but like, so it's easier than it sounds more complicated, but it really is as easy as like just putting something in your mouth.
Yeah, it's actually really easy. You just go underwater and you breathe. The tricky part is
Mm.
all the equipment and you're wearing something that has to make your buoyancy. So like how
I know how much you
much
like boys.
buoyance. Damn it. I was gonna say
Yep, got
NC.
it.
Yeah, it kind
I'll
of got
cut
me.
that too.
It will. Yeah, so you gotta do buoyancy, like how high you're gonna float, and then you want to float at the perfect level of wherever you want to be. So like the bottom of the pool, the middle of the pool, the top of the pool.
Uh-huh.
If you're in 20, you want to go down 20 feet, you do it 20 feet. And you do all this stuff. The only thing that's tricky is if you mess up or like something's weird, you just like stand up and then like you
Oh,
take off
like
your
because
thing
it's
and
yeah.
5 foot pool. So it was very easy. One of the things we did was if there's an emergency and your stuff doesn't work, you're with your buddy, like you
Uh-huh.
grab theirs and breathe out of their regulator there because they have a spare. And I did it with my partner, who is a weird dude. So who knows? I probably have
Okay.
some weird disease.
Yeah,
Uh,
that 100%.
yeah. Um, I grabbed his thing and I tried to breathe underwater, and it was weird because at first it didn't come through. So I was like this, trying to breathe, and nothing was happening.
Uh-huh.
So then I breathed again and I coughed. And then once you cough, you keep coughing. So I was like into like a regulator, and it was gross. And then at some point I just stood up and I was like, all right, I gotta just like take this off and like breathe.
Yeah.
And then they were like, hey, try it again. Like, don't cough and come up. And I was like, you can't tell me what to do. And they're like, you would die. And I was like, oh yeah,
I
you're
guess
right.
that's the one time when you can't be like, don't tell me what to do.
Yeah,
I'll
exactly.
die.
It's like you can't just stand up if you were really in the ocean for
What
real
if you
scuba
stood
diving.
up
I
and
was
they
like,
were all just laughing at you?
and it was a joke. Like it was fart
Gas. Yeah, it
air,
was
fart
like,
air.
yeah,
Yeah,
like what you were
yeah,
breathing in was fart. And you're like, oh my God, like you were
yeah.
coughing really hard because you were
Yep,
breathing in fart.
yep. They got me. We got farted on. We farted them.
Oh man. So
Fart
how long do you have
taco.
to do this for?
We did it for like an hour, and then
But like
we.
how many sessions?
So if I want to do it for real, I think there's like four, a little more in-depth sessions. They go into the science of everything that goes into the tank, the amount of nitrogen, the amount of oxygen, like every compressed air, how you're not allowed to come up too fast if you've been down 20 feet or more, because you'll get the bends.
I
You know what I
bet
mean?
people listening to this didn't realize that they'd be getting
Scuba
information on if they
lessons.
wanted to. Yeah, scuba.
Yeah, they're probably jabbing their eyes out. Who knows? Maybe
They're
they're
probably,
at CVS having a
do you
seizure.
think, okay, when you get certified,
Yeah.
do you get like a free pass? Like if you want to podcast underwater,
Yeah, they
like I
they
could join you?
literally say you can bring one person and it has to be another person of your same gender. And I was like,
Okay.
"Oh my God, I'm sorry, girlfriend. That's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
you."
yeah. And then we come down and we'll podcast, we'll do an episode. Because I feel honestly,
Yeah.
and I haven't looked it up, I don't
Mhm.
think anyone's podcasted in the ocean before.
I think sure.
We could break the glass ceiling of podcasting in the ocean.
Do you want to do any accents for any of the other creatures from Little Mermaid?
Um, I'm King Triton.
Okay.
You
Okay.
know?
That was interesting.
I don't
I feel
like,
like
here's the thing though. I don't like doing like other people's accent, like
Mhm.
nationalities. I'm not like you. I don't want to like disrespect maybe like a Jamaican accent because that's not what I do.
Who's the seagull in that? I feel like that's like a guy from
Mickey Rooney is the seagull. I don't know if you
what?
remember Mickey Rooney.
Kind of. Yeah, that's
He was like a
wild.
1930s movie star.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why. Yeah, when he's talking, I feel like he's like
Yeah.
he's going on and on. I'm
Oh,
like, okay,
maybe it's not Mickey Rooney. I know it's an old actor. I
okay,
know
it's an
it's like
old
a
timey actor.
yeah,
One
it's
of
like an
the.
old-timey actor that was like probably 70 when they were doing that movie.
All right, well, whatever. Whoever that is, I feel like you can make fun of that accent.
Yeah. Hey, it's me. What's this fork? Oh, it's the
It's a
flingle flangle.
it's a dingle hopper.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, that's it.
Uh, real quick before we go, not before we go. I don't even know why I said it like that. Before we end the episode, this is somebody was bringing up a the Community College of Philadelphia recently to
Yeah.
me. They brought it up yesterday, and I realized it's the 20th anniversary. I know this episode is all about anniversaries and
Yep.
milestones.
That's what that's all this
It's the
episode's
20th
about.
anniversary of when I crossed the picket line by accident going to school when all the teachers were striking.
There you go. Scab.
I
Scab
did so
Dan.
20 years ago, I wasn't as online as I'm pretty much I was a scab, yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't online as I am now, and so I didn't know the teachers were striking, so I just went to school. And as I'm approaching like their main building, there's like a group of people with signs, and there's news reporters and all this stuff. And I had to go all the way up these steps, and I go to open this door, and I'm like going crazy with the door because I'm like, why is this door like locked? And I didn't know that building was closed because the teachers were striking. And as I'm going nuts with this door, all the teachers with picket signs turned to me, looked up, and the news reporter looked up. There's got to be, I'm not even joking, there's got to be footage somewhere on the internet
Of you.
of them like filming the teachers
Uh,
picketing and then like some fucking joker on the top of steps trying to get into a building.
well, dude, now we did you get in?
It's very funny because I somehow got in that building from another angle, from another door that was unlocked. And I was waiting outside a classroom I had, and then another student told me, like, yeah, I think it's canceled because the teachers went on strike.
What?
But I didn't
What?
pick. I'm an idiot. I'm an airhead. I didn't pick that up from when everyone stared at me.
You thought everyone was
So
just
happy
staring at
anniversary
you.
to when I was a scab.
All right. You still could be a scab.
Not a lot of scabs like admit it and go on like the like go on a podcast.
I think,
But I'm sorry,
yeah.
I wanted an education. I'm sorry. I don't want a trophy. I don't want to, but like maybe I just wanted to learn.
So what are you getting right now?
What do you mean?
Isn't this episode hopefully getting you a trophy? An Emmy?
I want a trophy every single day. Yeah.
Okay. So really you don't want a trophy, you don't want anything. However, for
However, now
admitting
I
all
do.
this, you do.
I want a
Yeah.
trophy for saving a life in Walgreens.
Yes. Yeah,
I want a trophy
this entire podcast is just
for
you trying to get a trophy. That's what it
I want a
is.
trophy for respecting women and
Yep.
looking at her, but not looking at her below the waist.
Yeah, I remember that. You want a
I want a
trophy for
trophy for crossing the picket line and trying to learn.
not doing Sebastian
I
the
want a trophy
crab.
for not being, yeah, offensive. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You're
I'm
gonna get a
sorry.
trophy for that.
I want a trophy 24/7 for not being offensive.
So yeah, you want a lot of trophies.
Okay.
I think we figured it out.
So let's get into some gaming talk, I guess.
Oh,
Have you been playing anything new since the last time?
well, actually, you've never heard of these games,
Uh,
but Red Dead 2 and
oh,
Claire Obscure 33.
wait, did you go back to these games?
Yeah, because
Okay.
like I spend like 4 months not playing them
And then
because
go back
I'm
to them and kind of
busy.
like forget where you,
Oh, forget all the controls and
oh,
everything. It's the
yeah.
worst. I'm like hitting up on my D-pad and it's whistling at my horse, and then I'm hitting select to go to the map and it's just changing the camera. And I'm like, okay, whatever.
I feel like at least with Red Dead, there's like an objective list. They'd be like, hey, this is where,
No, that one's worse.
oh, really?
I'm at the camp. I don't even know which horse is mine. It
Oh,
doesn't tell
shit.
you if they're all together.
Oh my God, I didn't realize that. I guess I haven't
Yes.
played since like 2020 or 2022. I don't know, but like
Yeah.
I thought there was an easier way to know pick up where you left off.
I mean, it's not really very easy because you can do so much in the game that it's just
Okay.
like do whatever you want. It's like I don't know what I want to do.
Yeah. I want to eat horse shit. Can you do that?
Yeah, I
You want to,
think
I'm
you.
sure you want to drag a body in front of a train though.
I do eventually want to do
Yeah,
that. I haven't
100%.
yet.
I can't wait to for you to send me footage of your son doing that.
Yeah, in real life.
Be like, Nick, this game looks realistic. Game? That's what you
Yeah,
text
one
back.
game. Yep, that's it.
And you're still playing, I guess, Claire Obscura.
Yeah, I stopped playing that and now I'm at the Paintress. I think that's like one of the
I don't
last
know what that is.
bosses
I
or
don't know what that
something. I
means.
know you don't. That's fine. Can you
Well,
count?
you'll love this
You
because I went
spell?
back to old games again also. So I went back to every time. Here's the funny thing about this podcast. I don't think people realize. Whenever I ask Nick, what games have you been
Hmm.
playing? It's always like, I would say 9 times out of 10, a newer game that had just come out.
Hmm.
And for me, it's always a game that's 20, 25 years old.
Yeah, yeah, that's
And then I
correct.
talk about it like I just discovered it, and then people should play it because I just discovered it.
Yeah,
So I started playing Dino Crisis. Remember Dino Crisis?
yeah.
Dino
Hold on.
Crisis was Resident Evil, but with dinosaurs.
Yeah. Oh my God, I forgot
I
about that
have it on
game.
my PS4, and I'm like, you know what? I haven't played this in a while. I've had it for years, or maybe like a year or so. But so I started playing that, really fun. And then you'll really like this. Bless you, dude. Yo, God bless you, dude. Yeah,
There you
we're a
go. I
religious
ruined everything.
podcast. We're a religious podcast. Um, are you looking up Dino Crisis?
Yeah, I was because
Yeah,
I
there's
I,
three.
I
I wish
remember
all three of
it.
them were on the PlayStation, but there's only one.
Okay.
But you'll like this. So I had to go to a baby shower last night, and I was
Mm-hmm.
drinking a bunch, and I had like
Whoa, a bunch. Look at this guy.
margaritas, but like I had a little bit of a buzz, right? By the time I got home.
Hmm.
And I was feeling frisky, and I was on the PlayStation store, and I
Whoa.
saw on sale for $25 off was
Uh-huh.
Shenmue and Shenmue 2 combined for
Uh-huh.
$5. And everyone who listens to this podcast know I always shit talk Shenmue,
Of
but in
course.
my like buzzed stupor, I was like, $5 is a pretty good deal. So
Did you do it?
I bought Shenmue 1 and 2 on my PlayStation.
No, you have a self-fulfilling prophecy, dude. It just keeps happening.
Honestly, it's the craziest like twist. It's an M. Night Shyamalan twist because
It is.
I turned it on. I started
Hmm.
playing it. Here's the funny thing. I don't think anyone has talked about this. I guess when they re-released Shenmue in the last couple of years, they didn't use new audio. They didn't clean up the audio.
Oof.
So the graphics look like, like HD, but like from 1999.
Hmm.
But the audio sounds like everyone's talking about a soup can because
Oof.
it's from a Sega Dreamcast and they never fixed it.
I guess I can't
So
go
all
back with
the
the original
audio,
files. I
I
don't
guess
know.
they couldn't fix it. So all the audio is like really bad and compressed. And all I did was go to like two towns and knock on doors and ask people questions. I haven't fought anyone. I haven't I haven't like picked up items. I haven't done any of the crazy stuff like people driving in forklifts.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Drinking
I'm
a
like,
Pepsi. Yeah,
his
yeah.
dad died and he's trying to avenge him. And I'm like, I'm just asking people questions. And I'm like, I was tired and I'm like, I don't hate this, but I was like, I don't know why I bought this.
Are you
I'm
still
gonna
gonna
keep
play it?
playing it.
Okay, that's what's the important thing.
Shenmue Tendo.
Shenmue Tendo. That is your
Yeah.
name. That is
But if
what you're
anyone
looking
knows,
for.
obviously, it's a very funny reveal that I bought Shenmue 1 and 2 when all I do is shit talk Shenmue.
All he does is hate it, and by
Yeah.
hate it, he means
But
put money
I
in its
didn't
pocket.
hate the game. It's just I know it's going to pick up and the voice acting is bad. It's not only bad, but it's bad and compressed from 25 years ago.
All
So
right,
like
well, that's what we expected,
so
maybe.
I have to beat it because I bought it. And
Hmm.
it also doesn't make my PS4 run like a jet engine, so I can continue playing it.
It's perfect for you.
That's
It's
right,
right up your
everyone.
alley.
I own a PS4. I can't afford a PS5.
Hmm.
Some people on this podcast, not naming names,
Hmm.
do and can,
And have a computer,
and have a computer.
supercomputer, some would say,
Oh, wow.
and don't
Jesus.
play them. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know.
Um, I think that's it. You talked about your scuba lessons, what we're playing.
Yep,
So
we
I
talked
guess we can
about.
get into the main crux of the main tank of the episode, you would
Ugh,
say,
there you go. Yep, the
right? The
compressed
main
tank of the
what was the
episode.
lingo I
Sure,
texted you?
it's the compressed BC unit of the episode.
Yeah, there you
Did
go.
you text me? Did you text me?
I got so yeah, read off with the words I texted you.
Oh no.
So while he's looking that up, our the main thing of this episode is we're going to talk about games where you play as a scuba, you go underwater, or maybe just games with water levels that like ask you to get in scuba gear. What do you got for me, Nick?
Um, only scubas? Is this wait? Are you talking
I
about?
wrote only scubas, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You wrote only scubas.
Uh,
Um, Ill Cave got a BCD, got a dive computer. Look at you. How many
yeah.
calories do scuba divers burn per hour?
I think it's 600.
What?
That's why I
You
looked at that's
looked it
why
up? What did you? Okay.
why else would I ask that question? I wanted you to tell me.
I didn't know. They didn't teach us that. Also, you thought when I compared myself to a friend of ours, we'll call him
Uh,
B dot dot dot
yeah,
dot.
yeah,
I was saying like, yeah, we're both conservative,
yeah.
right? And you said it's funny to think of you both in scuba gear. And I was like, okay. So you instead
Yeah,
pictured one of our friends
in
scuba
scuba
diving.
gear, and I laughed about it.
Yeah, I can't wait to tell him.
Well, he's probably listening to this podcast.
Probably.
So let's get into the diving computer of this episode.
Yes, let's get into the diving
So
computer of this
we're gonna
episode.
talk about scuba games, the worst, the best underwater
Scuba
games.
rings.
Nick has some scuba rings. They look like sex rings.
They could. That's a sex ring. Do you see how big, dude?
Yeah, he's doing it, folks. Underwater levels. Let's
Hmm.
just get the most famous because, like, not that this is a retro gaming podcast, but let's just get the most famous like water level that everyone knows growing up, like that are our age. It's
Okay.
like the Mario and the Ninja Turtle water levels from the
Hmm.
original Nintendo games. What the thing I don't like about those old Nintendo games when you're underwater
Can't
is you
control
have to
anything.
keep tapping to stay afloat.
Yeah.
Like Donkey Kong Country, Ninja Turtles for the Nintendo, Mario, like you can't just like press up and down and like avoid stuff.
Yeah. They're awful.
Yeah. So the most famous is the Ninja Turtles one because you're not in the sewer. Where are you?
I think it was like, I think that is considered the sewer. It doesn't
Okay.
look like a sewer. It looks
No,
like an
no.
ocean.
And it has like electrical stuff. And
Yeah.
that's the like most frustrating thing. You have to avoid these like
The
electrical
walls
things, and it's
and the
impossible. It's one of the
floor. The
hardest no
walls, the floor, and the ceiling
yeah,
are
it's one of the
electric stuff.
hardest levels of all time in any Nintendo game. And that's
Yeah.
saying a lot because every Nintendo game was hard as fuck. So what other old school, if you can look up any old school ones, or maybe off memory?
All right. So actually, I'm looking up the details, and it's actually a dam that you're at with
Oh,
the
is it
Ninja
the dam
Turtles.
level? Okay.
Yeah. Even crazier is that this was in 89. I'm trying to find the year for the Mario underwater level. But
I think
that's
Mario was in just Mario Super Mario Brothers, so like 85.
jeez. And then
Yeah.
just continually jumping. It's ugh. I actually hated almost all water levels.
Oh my God. Like I hate water
Tomb.
levels now.
I forgot
Like I
Tomb
don't like when
Raider.
games that are not water based
Yeah.
have water levels. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Yeah, it does.
Because
Because
they
like,
introduce a mechanic that like you're only going to use for, I don't know, 5 minutes.
yeah, this level and that's it.
It's like renting scuba gear.
It's dumb.
Wow. Second burp.
I know.
He
Yo,
did a
third
Jamaican
time I'm gonna
accent
get. Yep.
and second burp.
I'm gonna get kicked out of here real
Uh,
soon.
the other like famous, I don't know if you go underwater, but the other famous water level I remember is in Sonic. Do you remember Chemical Zone?
Yeah, where you had to like hit the bubbles so that you could
Yeah,
get
yeah,
air.
yeah. And
Yeah.
like you hear the music, din, 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 din,
Yeah,
din,
yeah,
din,
it gets
and they like
fast.
drowns.
Yes.
I don't think you
Yes.
drown in Mario or the other games, you just die. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a good
Sonic, that
point.
was the first death in a video game.
Was that the
Probably
first
ever.
time you've experienced death, or was that
That's the
CVS?
first time I asphyxiated myself to a death.
Okay, that's interesting. Um,
That's why I had to get out of that Walgreens.
yeah, oh no.
I was feeling the urge.
Yeah, yeah, you were. I don't recognize like three or four of these games. There was a Star Fox underwater level. How is that different
Was
than
there?
flying around in space, though?
I guess there's no difference. It's just the tint of the video game was just
The air
like,
was a different
yeah,
color.
like
Yeah,
it's just instead of space, it was just blue.
I guess. Kingdom
Oh,
Hearts.
Echo the Dolphin.
That's like a whole game, though.
Yeah. Oh,
That's like
yeah. You're right. Okay.
based on
Good point.
whatchamacallit. Yeah.
Yeah. We're naming games where like you're not scubaing. You're just a character that just so happens to be underwater for like 5 minutes.
Oh, Limbo Studios made a game called Inside. There's a whole bunch of levels where you're underwater in that like submersible thing,
Okay.
getting
Is it
chased by
only
the
but it's only a couple levels?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Legend of Zelda.
In Mario 64. Mario 64, I think there's only one portion where you're underwater. But it's
Uh,
like I know there's because I played in the last like year. But yeah, like he gets wet and this is before he went underwater. You know what I'm saying?
I know what he's saying, dude.
But I
I
know
know
there's
what
one
you're
part, and
saying,
again,
dude.
it's one of those times where like the mechanics of swimming just throws you off because it's like a camera you might have used for like a button you might have used for the camera is now
Yeah,
used for swimming.
breathing or
Yeah.
jumping or yeah. Well, games now have a new feature where there's a dive button and a swim up button. I find that kind
Yes.
of also
Yeah.
really stupid, where I'm like, okay, because like swim just means go forward, and now there's swim up, swim down, and it's like, come on, games, nobody cares.
Do you know how to swim?
Yeah,
Like without like even without like the scuba gear and stuff like that?
yeah, that's called swimming. When scuba gear, I don't think it's called swimming. I think that's just called wearing scuba gear.
Okay. Wow, that was rude.
Are you? I know. Was that rude? In fact, do you know where I learned how to swim?
Where?
Max dot 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 Myers
He's
dot
gonna
dot
you
dot.
could say
I
it, dude.
doxed it. Is it
It's
dead?
a playground we grew up in.
Yeah, but is it dead? I forget.
Oh
Every
yeah,
time
yeah.
I'll ask
We don't
every
know. We
single
never
time.
know if it's actually dead because the rule of this podcast is if someone's dead, you can dox them.
Yeah, you can say their name.
So when Nick doxed my home phone number 2 episodes ago,
Yeah, I did.
we don't know if someone uses it now. We just assume it's dead,
We
so I didn't
just
bleep it
saw
out.
someone use it in the
One
Discord,
of the
didn't they?
people in our Discord
Yeah.
called it crazy. Like,
How
I did
funny would
not
it
think
be if
someone was gonna call
what
it.
if you from the past answered?
Hello?
Yeah.
Or I had
Hello.
braces in. Hello?
Hello. I'm
Whoa,
playing I'm playing
whoa, what kind of
what?
accent was that?
That's what you sound like.
I don't
Hello.
think that was me. That was like some nationality, dude.
No, it was like a squirrel, like a video game squirrel.
Oh,
That's
that's
what I
even
picture
more
you as.
offensive.
Hello. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
um, yeah, I don't think here's the thing. If I was in any of these levels, like if I was in a normal video game and
Yeah,
there was a swimming level, I would
you just
die.
wouldn't do it.
I don't know how to swim.
Yeah, I think you would die.
Like at my age, I should know how to swim, right?
You can't swim at all.
I could probably do I here's the thing. In the moment,
You could doggy paddle.
no, I would just, you know what? I would Dracula. Like I would cross my chest. I would put my arms across my chest and just like sink to the bottom.
That's called a Dracula. I didn't even know
Is
that
that
had a
not called a
move.
Dracula? I don't
I don't
know.
know. I've never heard anyone call it a Dracula in my
Like
entire life.
when you give up on life, you just cross your arms across your chest
And
and
then
just
just
go
sink
down.
backwards like this.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it
Like
could
if you're
be.
on a bad date
Yeah.
and it's not going well, just cross your arms across your chest.
And
It's
then
just
do this.
sink
That's it.
backwards.
And then that's it. That's you don't
So
even
free
say anything to your
advice for
date.
anyone dating.
Okay. Dating
Pull a
advice.
Dracula. Pull a Jamiroquai or a Dracula.
But Jamiroquai is where you go towards the camera, though.
Oh shit, yeah, he does go. No, doesn't he go back too?
Maybe yeah, he probably goes all over the
Okay.
place. All right,
So
that's
what kind
fair.
of person are you on dates? Are you a Jamiroquai or a Dracula?
I'm a
Start this
Jamiroquai.
hashtag.
I am a Jamiroquai.
You're a dra I am a dra Well, actually, when I was when I was on dates before, like I would always be I think the girls would be the Dracula.
Yeah, the girls be Draculin. You know what I mean?
They
Yo,
would like
girls
be
do
like, oh,
be
this guy's
Draculin.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's another? So Donkey Kong Country, there's definitely
There's definitely water levels
where you
there.
keep tapping. I guess in the next generation of gaming,
Didn't your boy, Drake's Deception, Uncharted 3?
yeah, he does go on the. That's true. He does go underwater a lot. And again, like I think that's probably my least favorite. So I don't remember if there's like full-fledged like swimming levels in this, but I know there's a level in one of them. Oh, in Uncharted 3, where like
Yeah.
you're in a capsized cruise ship. So like you kind of have to go through water in that.
Okay.
And like
That's
water's coming in, and I guess you have to swim. I guess you're right. Metal Gear Solid 2. Everyone, here's the thing. I don't know if there's, I forget if there's swimming in 3 or 4, but in Metal Gear Solid 2, there's a small portion where you have to swim, and the swimming is like it's the way like camera controls were all like backwards in old
hmm
games. The swimming
inverted.
controls for Raiden were all backwards. Like it was
In-
impossible, and there was also
Inverted.
like mines that you had to avoid in the water. So if you don't know the controls and they're just teaching them to you, you're going to hit these mines and explode.
It's the dumbest thing. Look,
Yeah,
people are shoehorning it in. You know what that means, right?
yeah. Explain it to me.
It means they have a lifestyle choice that you're
That's
not
I
comfortable
knew that
with.
you were going to say that.
What?
What about Tomb Raider?
I know Tomb Raider had one too.
I feel like there's
Um,
water in it, but here's the thing. I feel like Tomb Raider's different because I don't play a lot of Tomb Raiders, but I feel like that's the point. It's in the name. Like you're raiding tombs, there's water. So I feel
it's
like
not in
the
the name, but I also will allow because you can get into water from pretty much every level.
yeah, 100%. So like you probably
Yeah.
dive off waterfalls and stuff, and
You can
there's
do
probably
this. You know what the swan dive is? Like you hold L1 and then like go to a ledge and then you like jump and she'll
oh,
do
I
a
think I
swan
do
dive.
remember that. Remember when I
But
told you about Nude Raider?
no, what did you tell me about it?
Actually, I'm lying. You told me about Nude Raider.
I did not tell you about Nude Raider
Two
and
episodes ago, if anyone's keeping
okay.
track, it's like the fifth time Nico's always talking about Nude Raider.
I don't
But
re
he brought up Nude Raider because Tomb Raider almost got pulled from shelves because people thought there was a code called Nude Raider where you can make
I
Lara
didn't
Croft
think that
naked.
was a code. I thought she just nude. Okay, maybe that's what it was called.
Yeah,
I mean, I know
Nude
what it
Raider. And I
is.
remember
Everyone,
reacting and I was like, Nude Raider, I
uh-huh.
would never look that up. And you're like, I'm going to look it up now and send it to you.
Look it up
And I
now
said,
and send it to
stop.
you. And what did I do? I
And I
kept
threw my
doing it,
phone because you texted it to me. And I threw my phone out the window and I prayed to God.
and you prayed.
I prayed I'd never see it again.
Yep.
What else we got here? Because I'm looking at, I thought I had a list of like the worst ones, but maybe
Yeah.
they're just all bundled together. Skies of
Uh,
Arcadia. I don't even know what that is. If anyone knows what that is, let us know.
Conker's Bad Fur Day has a bad water level. Like no one likes that.
Oh, I see the Star Fox one, the dam level.
Yeah. Yep.
Earthworm
Earthworm
Jim.
Jim, I didn't think that was a bad level, but
What
then
are the odds
again,
that we're actually on the same list? This never
yeah, I
happens.
know. I know.
Oh, I'm thinking of, now I think about it. I guess we can also go into this now that we talk about like scuba-esque things, but like Bioshock.
Yeah, BioShock has
Bioshock is literally, I mean, you're in
underwater
buildings
the
underwater,
entire
but
thing.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, in Bioshock 2, you play as one of the guys in the scuba suit. You play as a Big Daddy, so like I
Big
guess
Daddy.
that's kind of scuba-esque, and I you do go underwater sometimes.
Well,
Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. I guess I didn't. Oh yeah, there's like a water kingdom in that. Totally forgot about that.
yeah, The Legend of Zelda has a few levels that are kind of like water-y based or like
I'm just
whatever.
not. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of like when it's only in it for 5 minutes. Like either all or nothing is my opinion. If you're gonna make Sonic go to a water level, just make the entire video game like Sonic under the water. Like I don't know.
I don't disagree with you, but also just let's not even have Sonic go. Like, hey, guys, Sonic's not going underwater. He doesn't care.
Or
He's
like
not
just
going.
like shave off all his hair.
So then he's what?
And
Naked
like
Sonic?
maybe he's wearing a bikini.
Nude? Nude Sonic.
Nude Sonic. And like maybe
Nude
he's wearing
Tails.
lipstick.
Okay. This sounds oddly specific.
So like somebody can put a wig on him.
Okay, now we're really specific.
And like I'm taking pictures
And he could step on a whole bunch of grapes.
and I'm laughing and we're enjoying ourselves.
Okay.
This just
Whatever.
sound this
Sounds
just
like a
sounds like a
game.
vacation I want to have. Sonic with no blue hair,
Uh-huh.
lipstick, a wig, and a
Bikini.
bikini.
Yeah. Stepping on grapes and you're both laughing, having a good time.
And where are you?
I'm at home, dude. I'm playing Claire Obscure
You have no
33 or
clue what I'm
something.
doing.
No, I'm texting you. Are we gonna
You're like,
start the
Dan, we
episode?
need to record today.
And you're
And I'm
like,
just
not
not today, dude.
today.
I'm living my life.
When life gives you lemons, do what I'm doing. Is that what you do? In that voice.
Fuck. So let's talk about some underwater game. I guess like a Bioshock is sort of like that. But let's talk about like games where you are like a scuba guy.
Like games where you're supposed to be underwater, not
Yes.
games
So
where
you
it's
one
just
of
a
your favorite
regular game.
games,
Yep.
maybe two of your favorite games.
Oh, there you go.
Go ahead. Your son loves them.
Are you gonna say Abzu?
Yeah, Abzu. I've played did I play Abzu? I think I played Abzu for like once. But I don't like so here's my thing. And this is a reason why I would just Dracula and give up
Yeah.
underwater. I'm terrified of what's in the ocean.
I mean, that makes sense, but like
So like a
Abzu's
game like
like
Abzu, you go to like the lowest depths and like there's jump scares. I it makes me anxious. Not gonna
there's like
lie.
one or two jump scares in Abzu.
That's
I'll
enough
tell
for
you,
me.
I'll tell you the scary game underwater that I also played, and are you gonna reference this
Okay.
one, Subnautica?
That's the other one I was thinking of. Yeah.
Okay, that one's scary. Like
Yeah.
that, because like you feel alone in that game,
Maybe
and
that
like
was
you get
also one I played that I was like, I
maybe.
don't like this because it's scaring the shit out of me.
I wonder if I still have that because I
I know
literally
you
downloaded
bought
that
Abzu, and I know
over.
there was like a shark jump scare. And I remember telling you about it. You're like,
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's in the game, and I'm like, I'm not playing this again.
Yeah. Oh, I still have Subnautica. It's weird. It's not on this computer, but I guess it's time to bring it
Wow, where's the
back.
computer?
No, it's this computer. It's new, like
Oh,
past
guy,
6 months. I just haven't played Subnautica since
Wow,
then.
spoiler. How old your computer is?
6 months,
Yeah, don't say it. Now I got to bleep it.
5 months old.
Bleep,
Bleep,
bleep.
bleep.
Yeah. So Subnautica. What's this list we got here? Okay,
All right.
surviving the abyss. I've never heard of that.
Hold on now. I gotta see what part of the game you're at.
I'm at what list am I looking at? Best underwater games.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This
Yeah.
one looks cool. Building game though. Not my
I'm
thing.
not a huge, yeah, I don't, I hate building games.
I don't hate them, but I'm not gonna do one underwater. Make it in space. There you go. I'm
Or
okay
make
with that.
it, I don't know, make it on like the set of a movie that's a porno movie.
Didn't you want to do it over a Native American burial ground? Like you
Yeah,
said, that's where you wanted to build.
that's where I'm
And
podcasting.
I said, that's dangerous. And you said, I don't care. I don't respect them. And I was like,
Said I don't
okay.
care or respect them.
Yeah, both. I thought that was wild.
That's, that's actually where my apartment's built over.
It's
I
just your.
requested this apartment.
Did you do that?
They're like, sir, we're actually going to condemn this building. I'll live there.
Oh, I love it.
I love it. Smells great. Depth is another. Depth looks like
Just
a
depth,
Call of
dude. That's the
Duty, but
word.
underwater.
Yeah, I like how he's shooting the shark in the
Yeah.
face. I don't know. Not
Oh,
my thing.
Maneater.
Yeah, do you know what this
Maneater
is?
is. So I played Maneater. So obviously, we should have talked about this when we were talking about retro games. But there's a Jaws Nintendo game
Oh, really?
where like I think you play as Jaws in the game.
So what are you trying to do? Eat people?
I think you're trying to like attack boats.
All right, I believe it.
So like, and I think it's kind of like Echo the Dolphin, where like you're swimming in the ocean and you see a boat. So Maneater is like a game that's a couple years old, where you play as a shark and you just fucking attack fishermen. There's crazy DLC. I've seen it on sale a bunch of times, where like there's a green shark who's like an alien. I highly recommend Maneater. Actually, I'm not even pretending.
Okay. I
Like
mean, I might look into it.
it's actually a hoot. Like I had a great time. It's like a shark RPG.
Well, so it's like, but it's over the top goofy.
Yes.
You're a main narrative of a shark's revenge for a hunter who killed its family.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
It's
And
really cool.
Chris Parnell is the voice throughout.
Is he? Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I haven't played it in a while.
Yeah, that's interesting. Well,
Beyond Blue. I don't know.
yo,
It was
did
just
you?
explore. So
I
this is
like how
like,
you skipped. Whoa, you skipped the.
what did I skip?
I don't know, an
Oh,
Asian one.
say
I
I
don't
didn't.
know how to say that
Wow, I
one.
don't see race.
Ike-chan.
Ike-chan. What's that one?
I don't know. I just thought you skipped it, so I wanted to make sure that we gave it a chance.
Oh, you skipped it for a reason. That
Yeah.
Undersea Cave Story. It's a very cartoony game. It's
All
like
right, let's
pixel.
skip that.
Yeah, it's like a pixel one.
Beyond
A lot of
Blue.
these, judging from this next one, it seems like a lot of these are like exploration. Like if people love the ocean, they're just like play a first person game or a third person game, like getting
Dave.
wet, you know?
Yep, yep. That was your nickname in high
That
school,
was my
dude.
nickname. I gave the janitor in our grade school that nickname.
We need to go deeper.
Oh, no, get wet and we need to go deeper.
Oh, okay, cool. Because the next one was we need to go deeper, and I was looking at that, and I just don't like that the penguin has his arm on the dude, and
Where's
it
that
says we
one?
need to go deeper.
Oh, I
Maybe
see.
it's
Did you skip Dave the Diver? I know a
I
lot of people
did.
play
All
Dave the
right, dude.
Diver.
What's Dave the Diver? It's
Again, I
part
think it's like you have to like
sushi.
actually it's It's a diving game. It's a farming sim.
It's
I'm
like a
not about
sushi
that.
restaurant simulator.
I don't support farmers. I don't support divers.
Part
If there's
visual
one thing
novel.
I'm racist for, like, listen, I'm not racist against actual races. I
Hmm.
don't like jobs. So I'm
Farmers,
racist against like farmers. I'm racist against divers.
door dashers.
Honestly, yo, I just had a crazy DoorDash experience.
Oh no.
I hate the joke of when like DoorDash still needs to take a picture and you're accidentally in the picture.
Oh, I love it.
And I was getting a DoorDash and they were 5 feet away from my door and they're like, hey, hold on, let me take a picture. And I was like, I backed up, but they still got me in because they sent me the picture
Yes.
and my leg and my face were in it. So like the joke of reels and like YouTube videos you see of like memes of people getting caught looking ugly, the
Yeah.
picture was the abs this happened a couple weeks ago. It was the absolute, I looked so pathetic. I was
Oh,
in
I wish I saw
sweatpants.
it. Did you save it?
Oh, I could probably still go on the app and send it to
All
you.
right, I'd
But
be
like
curious. I want to see
my
it.
leg was still hanging out, and I was like, why did he do that? Why can't he just zoom in?
On the food itself?
Yeah, what a piece
It's
of
probably
shit.
it's probably his joy. The only joy he gets from his
He
job is
probably
doing
saves
that.
them.
I don't know. He
More
doesn't need
maybe
to.
DoorDash, maybe they make like trading cards of like the pictures they take of
Oh
people.
my God, the worst ones they have,
Yeah,
like
it's like
that would
Pokemon.
be nuts. Gotta catch them
Ugly
all.
DoorDash pictures are like Pokemon cards.
Gotta
They,
catch them all.
yeah.
You make the noise that's your name, Dan,
And
Dan.
he's like, I didn't ask you to do that.
It's like, just put it down, sir. I need to take a picture.
There, please.
Dan.
Dan. Song of the Deep. I think Song of the Deep is another like exploration. Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't recognize that one or anything. Aquaria kind of looks cute, but it's a mermaid game. Not
You know we don't
interested.
like that. Even though I named this episode after a mermaid movie.
That's true.
Flow,
Barotrauma, no. Flow, what is that?
Coral, Echo the Dolphin. Now we're in territory.
Now we're
Now
talking.
we're in acceptable territory.
Echo the Dolphin
Did you
was
know Echo
about
the Dolphin is
aliens?
about alien? Yo, I
Oh, there we
genuinely didn't
go.
know you were about to say that.
There we go, dude. We got it. We
We
both
finally know
knew.
the same video game information.
Yep. This is the first time, folks, that
I don't
we've
think people realize this. Everyone probably knows the word or the name Echo the Dolphin,
yeah.
but it's actually about aliens abducting other dolphins and like abducting things from the ocean.
Yeah, taking things from the ocean. I don't know
And
why
the
or
main
how.
boss is you fighting like a giant alien.
Doesn't it look like Alien from Aliens a little
I
bit?
think so. Yeah, I think they
Yeah.
just stole the
And
alien, but like
Xeno.
not a
Yeah.
lot of people, because I mean, people our age, we never got to the end of that game.
No, I didn't get
We
to
only
get.
played like the first level.
None of us got to the end of any game. Did you beat
No,
Teenage Mutant
I
Ninja
probably
Turtles?
stopped at the dam level.
Exactly, the damn
I
level.
probably stopped at the dam level and then did the Dracula and went backwards.
Did we beat Battletoads? No, we stopped at the jet ski level. Like that's just what
Yeah.
happened. Like
I know
hard
these made
levels.
these games hard for you to keep renting them, but
Yeah.
that had the reverse effect on me and you. We just
Yeah,
stopped.
we just were like, well, it was a cool game. Really
Oh,
like the
cool
first
game.
four
Thanks,
levels.
Dad.
Yeah.
Thanks, Grandma. My grandma's like, I'm dying. Be like,
Yep.
yeah, well, you gave me a
Yeah.
bad game.
You are now. Let's go to CVS and drop you off in the aisle. Oh, what?
Holy shit. Oh my God. Is that a hot chick?
I got
Uh, Soma. Oh, I remember Soma.
I
Soma
don't
is
remember
like a
so
horror
much. So
game, but
much
like,
cool.
I see a horror game would definitely make me shit myself. A horror game in the ocean
So it's like Dead Space, but in the ocean.
and first person, I think.
Do you play Dead Space?
I played Dead Space.
How does that not make you shit yourself?
It did.
Oh, okay,
You
fair.
think I
Never mind.
mean, I shit myself. I played it a couple years ago and I just never told you.
Oh, great. Oh, I faced my fear.
What was your fear? The ocean?
No, heights. I don't like heights.
Oh, I faced my fear of heights a couple years ago when I took a plane.
What do you
Remember
mean
that
took
I
a plane?
remember I went to a certain state in the middle of the
Yeah,
country?
yeah, but that's not getting on a plane does not defeat your fear of heights.
Okay,
It's
I guess you're
too high. Hold on. Like
yeah.
my fear of heights,
Yeah.
I don't like heights. I was just on an elevator in a city, we'll call it Philadelphia.
Don't
I doxed it. I'm sorry.
okay. Beep. Say it. Try it again.
In the
Say
city of
Phila.
Phila.
Beep. Okay.
Okay, that
I don't want people to know where we live,
I know.
even though you gave my
Um,
phone number last time.
and it was a rickety elevator that had a glass wall like facing the street, and I was on the ninth floor of the garage,
What the fuck?
like the convention center. So I
That's not cool.
purposely leaned towards it so that I was very like shaky.
So are you the brave one of the podcast?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm also scuba diving, and I also did skydiving. So yeah,
So what have I done?
you wore a lemon shirt.
That's pretty brave, I guess.
It is,
It's the
especially
bravest
with
thing
that
I've
body type. You know what I mean?
fuck. Just got me.
All right.
No comeback for this.
Let's, let's
Bioshock, Mythic Ocean. Wait, wasn't there? So there was a if anyone knows this category of games, but the Soulsborne type game. It was called Another Crab's Treasure. Anyone could
No.
correct me if I'm wrong, but it was a Soulsborne and it looked like SpongeBob, but it wasn't SpongeBob. And you play a crab, a hermit crab, on the bottom of the ocean, but it's like a Bloodborne or a Dark Souls.
No, this
I don't
sounds
think this is on the
insane.
list, but it just made me realize that there's like a Soulsborne game where you play as a crab.
All right, I believe it. There's Fight Crab.
Is that that's under the ocean?
Yeah, it is. Technically, fight. Actually, sometimes it's above the ocean as well.
Oh, I never even
It's
heard of
just
that.
it's a fighting game.
Oh,
I'll send you a clip of it. It's literally comedy. So
okay. What else we got here?
Abzu, Subnautica, Bioshock, Mythic Ocean. What's
I guess
Silt?
to me, I guess BioShock is the most famous ocean-based game.
Okay, I could
But
allow
like
that.
again, you're barely in the ocean. So maybe that's why
You are.
maybe that's why I love it. You just like to
Yeah,
look at the ocean.
yeah. What is Silt? Are you
Did you
serious?
know, did I ever tell you when I was little, I was on a boat with my family. It was like a small boat in some ocean. And I went to go to the bathroom and I locked myself in the bathroom by accident.
Oh my
And they had
God.
to get like the captain to like pry open the door.
Oh my God. So you
I'm
were
not
trying
even
to go
kidding.
to the
I honestly,
bathroom.
I probably told this on the podcast like very early and I
I
haven't told it
don't.
since.
I don't recall this. And all I know is I could just picture you seeing the world like pooping or crying at the same time,
Oh
and
my God.
someone's
That bathroom was
big,
probably filled with shit.
yeah, and someone's big hands prying open the door, and then you just see his eyes, and he says, "I'm the captain."
And what do I do?
You poop.
Do I scream? Oh, okay.
You
Wait,
poop
so I
harder.
was scared of him because
Yeah,
he came in like Jack Nicholson?
yeah, 100%. That's what I'm
Okay.
picturing. Does that work?
Yeah. I don't know who. I guess I was with my mom and dad. But yeah, like it was a small bathroom because it was on a small boat. But like, yeah, I couldn't get out.
Meanwhile, someone else probably had to pee and just couldn't because some kid was locked in there.
They
Some
probably
shit.
peed in the ocean. I probably made someone pollute the ocean.
I mean, people pee in the ocean a
I don't
lot.
need a
Actually, I
medal for
wonder what
that. I don't
scuba
want, don't give me a medal. I'm not
do
a hero.
scuba divers pee in their suit? I don't know.
Did you pee in the pool that you were
I
practicing in?
had to pee, but that's because I'm getting older.
I think if you're scuba diving,
Uh-huh.
I think if you pee,
Right in the
yeah, I
suit.
think you can pee in the ocean.
Yeah, who cares? What if you poop?
Okay.
Uh,
What do you think about this? Pee yes, poop no.
I mean, that makes sense, but I think it'd be funnier to poop in your scuba suit.
So poop yes, pee no.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
opposite.
yeah.
Wait, there was a Call of Duty that took place in the ocean.
That's what it said. I don't
Call
recognize
of
that
Duty
level.
Ghost Into the Deep. It looks like it's an all-time low for the franchise, but there was a level where you took place under the water. I don't play Call of Duties. Are there any Call of Duty ocean levels?
I don't recall any either, and I played most of the Call of Duty, so it must be really forgettable.
Your favorite, I remember you said this before we started recording.
Yep,
I
here we
was
go.
like, hey, Nick, you ready
Let's
to
go.
record? And you're like, I love Kevin Spacey in Call of Duty. And I said, I didn't even ask about that.
Why do you look like you're reading from a script?
But I'm just because I'm looking at the list. I'm not
Oh,
reading from
okay.
a
Oh, okay.
script.
No,
I
I
was
thought the
scrolling.
part
It
where
looked like I
you're,
was reading the joke.
yes, the joke looked like you were like getting ready to read a joke of me,
No, I wish I had jokes written about you.
like
No,
you
I was
wrote
just
them
scrolling
down.
to see more that if we missed any.
What
I
is
guess Super Mario
silt,
Sunshine is
dude?
like a beach based, and I think you go in water.
Well, what is silt? Have you ever heard of it?
Silt, Silt. I saw that on
Yeah.
the list. I've never heard of it though.
Listen, it said inside, but underwater.
Oh, so the whole game is like that.
I'm just saying, maybe you'll get it. It's just because
I don't know. Maybe in Shenmue you can go underwater. I don't know. I don't know anything about Shenmue.
you're gonna find out.
Maybe at some point I can stop knocking on doors asking people questions.
Yo, I just put silt on my wish list. How about that? How do you like
How
that?
much is it?
14.99.
Come on, dude.
I
You know I
know.
won't buy a game under 10, like above $10.
I know you won't. One of these days we'll just read off our wish list. Share screen.
I don't think
Do
we ever did a wish list, but if anyone has been listening to this podcast for a long time, we did an episode where we read each other's Steam game list.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
if
yeah.
anyone uses Steam nowadays, everyone knows what Steam is. But like sometimes you buy games on sale because there's a super sale and never
And
play them.
it's right. It's
I
included in a
literally have
bundle or something.
30 games in my Steam library. I've probably played five.
You only have 30 games in your Steam library?
To me, that's a lot. Like,
I wonder how many I have. I have
but like
200.
that's the thing. We did a mini episode of reading each other's and asking and being like, "Do you remember anything about this game?"
I have like 244.
That is insane.
234. No, 244.
That is
Only
crazy.
I probably only have like 17 or 24 of them downloaded on this computer
I've
though.
definitely at least played all the one, like played them for like 5 minutes or 5 seconds, at least once.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Because
There's a
so I
bunch.
guess 30 compared to 200 some is nothing.
Yeah, I mean, some of these like I don't know from old computers and computers prior,
And
but
they
I still
kind of
have
just
access
like
to them.
came back because you're on your account.
Well, yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So I can download it if I want, but I'm not going to. Even better, dude. I'm not going to download Legacy of Kain.
Why?
The controls are fucked up.
Wait, which Legacy it came?
The original.
Is it the remaster?
I think
Just buy the
it's
remaster. They fixed the
no.
controls.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is 670 megabytes. So
Yeah,
no,
they
this is
when
not.
they remastered the recent one, even one that just came out like a month ago
Yeah,
or this week or something, but they remastered the cameras, and the camera is
yeah.
the main
Cameras
thing
are
that I fucking
fucked
despise,
up.
and
I
it
know. I
kind of
know.
kills the experience. And I'm like, if you're
Yeah.
gonna change that, yeah, I'll buy the game.
All right. Well, maybe I will, dude. Oh,
Maybe
I'm
how about
back.
this? You buy it for me,
Yep.
and then for my birthday.
And then
I'm not gonna dox what month this is.
you breathe into my scuba apparatus that
Oh,
I'm renting.
Eskimo brother, your scuba apparatus.
Yeah, thanks. That's what
All
I've
right.
always wanted. Huh. Huh.
Any other? Are we missing any? I mean,
I
I guess we can mention that because this episode's name, there was a bunch of Little Mermaid video games.
were there?
I think there was a bunch like for the PS1 and PS2, and Little Mermaid showed up in like Kingdom Hearts.
Well, Little Mermaid showed up in Kingdom Hearts. I didn't
Yeah,
know there were actually mermaid games.
yeah, I think there was like I mean, because it's so easy to make like Disney games.
1991.
Oh, there was a
Uh,
Nintendo one.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Hold on.
Holy
NES,
shnikey!
developed by Capcom, side-scrolling action game, and I'm looking. It's like her talking to Ariel. I almost forgot his
Uh-huh.
freaking name. In 2D, and then like she's like, "I gotta save your friends." And hold on, I want to see what kind of game it is.
Wow, I remembered. I thought PS1. I didn't know there was Nintendo ones.
Oh, it is known for being short, approximately 25 to 30
Oh,
minutes,
just like you.
easy, and having good thematic music. Also, just like me. Huh.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude. Nice try.
Let's trying to bite off Nick.
Yeah. Um, there was a Genesis one where you play as Ariel or King Triton, similar to Echo
Oh,
the Dolphin. Okay.
okay.
Princess
Is there
Underwater
anyone where you play
Kingdoms.
as Sebastian the Crab and have to do his voice?
Yeah, this one's called Dan's Real Life. What the
Wait.
hell? Oh my God, dude. This is
Okay.
your old address on Souter Street
Wait.
and
Come
your
on, dude.
home video. Oh my God, it's your home phone number. Do I have to dox it again? Anyway,
Uh,
215-742-2618. You call it and you leave a voice message in the theme of Sebastian the
yeah, you
Crab.
have to do. That's right. I forgot when I
Yeah.
was from when I was born to when I was 18 and had that number. We only let people call if they did the Sebastian the Crab accent.
That's
So like even if my grandmom called
yeah.
and we're like hello, and if she started talking like hello grandson, I'd be like I'm not listening until you do Sebastian the Crab.
Yeah. Could you give an impression of her giving an impression?
Oh, okay. I think I could.
Okay.
Oh, it's me, Dan's grandmom. Both of my grandmoms are passed away, so I can do this.
Okay.
It's me, Dan's grandmom. Yeah, man.
This- okay. Episode over.
Ariel, you got to do it, man.
I don't know what.
I can't get canceled. I was doing an old white woman doing a Jamaican accent.
I mean, you're absolutely correct. I don't know how that works, how it holds
It's
up,
like
but
if I was doing someone's impersonation doing Bill Cosby. Like it's a
uh-huh.
double. You can't get in trouble.
Right, you're making fun of the person, making fun of them.
Yeah. And like I said, I mean, I guess at this point, Sebastian Crab might be dead.
He could be
Yeah.
at this point.
So maybe, so by the time when I'm editing this episode, I'll decide if I want to cut that part
We
out.
didn't even we didn't even talk about CPUs at all. Like what's the purpose
Well, I
of
feel like
the
CPU is in video games.
Okay, so every video game uses
Every video
CPU
game has a
power.
CPU. It doesn't
Okay.
matter. Like CPU isn't computer based.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's not only in computer. Trust me, when I came up with the pun, I double
Uh-huh.
checked to make sure the word CPU can also apply to video games.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Because
Okay.
I like if it was wrong and we didn't talk about any computer games or the word CPU, I would have been like, we're fucked. But of course, I just did it because Nick is doing scuba and I wanted to make a underwater level.
We'll make
Look at him
scuba
now; he's
jokes.
putting goggles on.
Yeah. Google's.
Uh, so that's it. Yeah, we care about Little Mermaid too. Nick said he really cares about her seashells, but wants them off. He said that
Okay.
before we recorded.
I remember. Did she have a butt seashell?
I don't. I'm not sure, dude.
Okay. You're the one talking about her seashells.
I'm genuinely. I'm not. I don't think I should even like release this episode after that. Um, but all right, so we're gonna come back. We're gonna do a quiz like we always do. I'm gonna ask Nick questions based
All right.
around ocean
Should I
video games.
answer them while I'm wearing scuba gear?
100, yes, you can, as long as I
All
can
right.
make out the
Fine.
answer.
All right. That's your,
We'll be right back. So, what's the what are terms again?
what
Scuba
is,
up. Is it
was
scuba
it
up?
make out answer your nickname in college?
Yes.
Scuba
And
up.
now, scuba up. All right, quiz time. Everyone's favorite part, or everyone's favorite part that they drop off from the episode, because it looks, as I looked at our stats, a lot of the times our drop off percentage also always drops here. So
Hmm.
no one hears the quiz. I don't care.
Okay.
All right, quiz names. I have some quiz name suggestions for you.
Mm-hmm.
The Life Aquatic with Steve, a quiz Suzu.
Mm-hmm.
The Little Quiz Maid,
Mm-mm.
or Under the Quiz.
Under the quiz.
You said under the quiz. All right, he said
Uh-uh.
under the quiz.
Mm.
Everyone. All right. Quiz question one. Ariel from 1989's The Little Mermaid is voiced by actress Jodie Benson. What character did she voice in a Metal Gear Solid game but had to hide that fact until recently? A. Mei Ling from Metal Gear Solid 1. B. Raiden from Metal Gear Solid 2. C. Quiet from Metal Gear Solid 5. Or D. Eva from Metal Gear Solid 3.
See.
I think he said C. Are you nodding your head? Yes. C. Quiet from Metal Gear Solid 5 is incorrect.
Eve.
So, yes.
God damn it,
So
it was
the
between the two.
actress who voiced Ariel in The Little Mermaid had to hide the fact that she was in a Metal Gear Solid game because most all she did was Disney movies and family friendly stuff. So she had to change her name in the credits.
Why? I'm still confused.
I guess because you don't want to like tarnish her reputation. And she just revealed it. What was it, last year when the remake came out?
Yeah,
And
that's
it was a
still.
big deal because they made a video about it. Like Konami made a video about it, but like revealing who the voice of Eva was.
Hmm.
And they're like, "Oh my God, it's Jodie Benson." She was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Back in the day, like I only made kid stuff, so I couldn't reveal that that was me." Because in the video game, she's showing her tits and stuff. Like she's showing
Yeah,
Snake
but
her.
like, I mean, all right, whatever.
All right, so
In
you're
my
off to
head, it's
you're
like not a big deal. I'm off
yeah,
to a rocky start.
you're off to a scuba start.
A scuba start. Yeah, we're
What's a
really
bad thing in a scuba?
underwater.
What's a bad scuba term?
We're running out of air.
You're running out of air.
The
This is
music is getting faster.
pretty good. All right. What was the first Grand Theft Auto game that introduced swimming? I feel like you might know this. A, GTA 5.
Mhm.
B, GTA Vice City. C, GTA Chinatown Wars. Or D, GTA San Andreas.
San Andreas.
Correct. Good
That was
answer.
close because in Vice City there was some weird stuff and weird levels,
I
but
was
every
playing
time you
Vice City
touched the
recently and
water,
I like fell
you
in
die.
water and he like just sank and I'm like,
Yeah,
I forgot that too. And I'm like, this is
yeah.
bullshit. I thought there was a swimming button. And the swimming, from what I remember in San Andreas, the swimming wasn't terrible.
No, I feel like that one was pretty good. That was
Yeah, I think
all,
like I think it kept you above water.
yeah. And then also there was it added to your fitness or whatever.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. All right. So here, this final one, I looked it up and this is like a phenomenal fun fact. All right. So in 1983, a contest was held for an Atari 2600 game where you control a scuba diver. It's like an underwater game. The contest was to name the already developed game and win $10,000. For a period of time, the game was actually called and released as Name the Game. From the contest, what was the final name used? A, None, the company went under.
Hmm.
B, Jaws. C, Getting Wet. Or D, Soaked. So it was 1983.
Hmm.
It was already made game and people already bought it, but on the box art, it said name the
Name
game.
the game
So like that's crazy that they're asking you to name a game that's already
after
on
it's already
shelves.
out.
Like
The game went under. It just remains the name the game.
bingo. It
Yes.
actually, the company that developed the game before the contest could end, they went bankrupt or they went out of business.
Mhm.
And it was originally called like Treasures of something. And but they were like, oh, you know what? Like we already have a name, but like let's take away the name and have people guess and like we'll get attention for this game.
Yeah.
And they never named it. And I think they tried to release it as a Nintendo game, but
Yeah.
like then that license like kind of went away. So it's forever known as Name the
Name
Game.
the game. Wow,
Isn't
dude.
that
Name the
crazy?
game. That is kind of the worst name for a game I've ever heard in my
But
life.
it was out. Like, so this underwater game is called Name the Game. Like,
Listen, the people have spoken, and they probably came up with a name for it, but we'll never know.
maybe, okay, full circle.
Go ahead, CBS.
Maybe the guy that is or isn't alive in Walgreens,
Uh-huh. Oh,
maybe he was
Walgreens.
the one that named the game.
So he had the winning answer?
He had the winning answer, and he was like dialing up the development company. He was like, I
Yeah.
know you guys went under, but I have it. I finally have it.
I want to tell you, by the way, I have a new seizure medicine I'm here to pick up,
Yeah.
but so if I lose service, I'll talk to you in a
And
minute.
as he's on the phone, and the reason why he drops his Caesar medicine is
Uh-huh.
because an aisle away, he hears the mumbling of a 30-some-year-old guy going like, damn, that's a nice ass.
I thought you were looking at her from the waist up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Damn, that's a
Damn, that's
nice.
a nice back. Like she hears like this guy hears like rumbling, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Who's this pervert in the next aisle?" And
And
then
then
he
he
drops
had
his seizure medicine.
like in slow mo, like a
So
Kobayashi moment.
okay, so potentially
Yeah.
I caused and
Yep.
saved his life. I caused his death and
I
possibly
think
saved his life.
I think these things all check out. It could be. This actually could
You
have
know,
happened.
in life, everything goes full circle. You know how the
Hmm.
world is like what, 90% water?
Yeah,
Or
sure.
is that percentage right? I don't even know.
75, I don't know. 80.
75% water. It's like life is 75% water.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
You know, and when you really think about like we drink water, we release water.
Yep, there you go. Toilet reference. It took an hour, folks, but we
Took
got
an
there.
hour. Well, Dad always wants to talk about his porcelain queen.
Yeah, yeah, he does. And drink from his freaking martini
You know what
glass.
made me want to, if anyone's been listening to this podcast for a while, it made me want to do this. I actually went back and listened to our
Mm,
Miami Vice episode
okay.
that we did 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And as I was listening, I forgot I was drinking coffee out of a martini glass.
Oh, you wanted to do it
And you
again.
questioned me about it. So I was like, oh my God. I was like, let me do that again.
And I questioned you about it again.
Yeah, honestly, you did. It's
Consistency.
we
Yeah,
are, if anything, we are consistent. We're consistent in
that's true.
being bad people,
Yep.
barely knowing about games that we look up lists for,
Yeah, that's correct.
and then finding out obscure information for these quizzes, just for this quiz,
Yeah.
and playing. And at least we're consistent where Nick plays new games and I play stuff before 2005.
All right. To wrap it up, I
Yeah.
think to show that we're really good people and that
Yeah.
maybe that's not correct,
Uh-huh.
I'll give you one guess to get what my job title is at my job, and I have one guess to guess what your job title is at your job.
Like an actual guess?
Yeah, this is like real. I mean,
I
we've been
feel
friends for
like you did
30
tell
years
me
plus.
mine's simple because mine's like
Hold
not
on, I'm gonna guess. All right,
okay.
yours is it clown clerk? Yeah?
I wish.
Does it have the word clerk in it?
No, no.
That would have been cool.
Uh, okay. I'm trying to think because I feel like you told me. I think one time I asked you what's your actual title,
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
told me, and I was like, "What?" I wasn't listening.
yeah.
Claims is the word claim in yours?
No, not even close. Just throw a word out. It doesn't matter.
Production?
Ah, close. Yeah, yeah.
Reports?
I mean, they're in there. They're somewhere. It's not part of my total, but yeah.
HR?
Yes.
No way. You wouldn't be in HR.
We should do an entire episode on HR, by the way.
We should like
Yeah.
have our HR people from our company on the episodes.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't guess. Like, I mean, those are the keywords that I thought would be your job.
That's fine. Product manager.
Wow, you're a manager.
Yeah, believe it or not.
I'm less than a manager, probably. Can you guess what mine is?
I wasn't guessing when I said some kind of clerk.
No. It's just production associate.
Wow, dude, we both have product in
Yeah.
our thing. Look at that. We known
I
each other
mean,
for
mine
30
might as well
plus
be
years.
clerk or something,
Yeah, well, I mean, they're all
or
every
toilet
job is.
cleaner.
Yep, toilet
I
boy.
don't clean.
Oh
Everyone
wait,
who's listening, I don't clean
yeah.
toilets.
We
One of our
we all
friends actually,
go ahead. I knew it.
he works in TV and he drops urinal cakes in the work in the set bathrooms. So,
Such a good bit. Every time I think of him, I think of him as like urinal cake dropper, and I'm like,
and the
that's not
worst
what he
thing
does.
is, he's actually like a producer and stuff. But one time I was watching one of his shows and I screenshotted a picture of it, blacked out like his title, and then above his name put urinal cake dropper. So, but here's the funny thing. he
Yeah.
doesn't listen to new episodes of this podcast. I'm
Oh, he
calling him out right
doesn't?
now.
Okay.
Sometimes, like, I don't know. I think in the last year, he was like, you should do an episode about AI. I was like, we did that three
We
years
did
ago.
a, I did the episode. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
And
I'll get there.
so like, he always asks me, it always like inadvertently gets revealed in like text threads that he doesn't listen to the podcast.
Yeah, let's call him out right now. Like, honestly,
Say
like,
his full name, say his social.
I'm
Don't
not
say
gonna
his full,
say his
don't say
full
his
name
full
in his
name or his
social. Yeah,
social.
we'll call him F dot 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 dot.
Okay.
But you can't come up with new ideas for the show if you don't listen to the show and memorize it.
Yo,
Do you agree? Yeah.
that's the thing I hate. If somebody listens to the podcast and tries to tell us what to do, of course I get bitter and become a baby and
Hmm.
I'm like, don't tell me what to do. But at
Hmm.
least they listen. I have plenty of people that do not listen at all and try to be like, you should do this. Like I think one of my brothers did that. And I was like, I know he doesn't listen. So for you to give me ideas of what we should do, I'm
Yeah.
gonna throw a pie in your face.
Yeah, you should.
So yeah, that's the new rule. If you don't listen, don't give me
Hmm.
ideas.
Don't give us any ideas. Don't. Yep.
If you're having a seizure in Walgreens, you can depend on me to save you.
If you're doing a Jamaican accent, make sure it's an accent of someone doing the accent.
Make sure you're an older person doing an accent. Like, okay, I was playing
Impression.
my grandma
Hmm.
not knowing that she was being offensive.
Okay. Yeah.
You want me to do it again?
No.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to do that, if you want to play a Little Mermaid game, you need a Nintendo or a Sega Genesis
Or no friends.
or no friends. Yeah, an adult male in his 40s just playing an old Little Mermaid
Little
game,
Mermaid game might be a
probably
little
not the best look.
sus, you know.
If you need seashells to cover up, according to Nick, you might need a butt seashell.
Huh?
Yeah. And that's the episode. That's under the CPU. I think that's what we all got for you. I
Yeah,
haven't been
yeah.
in the ocean in a long time. I'm not really an ocean guy.
I might become one. I don't know.
He's becoming one.
I
He's
might.
gonna get a fin.
I. I'm offensive.
He's gonna be like offensive. That's pretty good
I know.
actually.
I always wait for you to notice that.
Uh he's gonna become Kevin Costner in Waterworld. You're gonna drink your own piss.
Or the guy in the new Pirates of the Caribbean, Davy Jones.
You're gonna
He
be a squid
becomes like,
face.
yeah, no, the other one, the one that becomes part of the boat.
So
Orlando Bloom's dad.
yeah, yeah, Bootstrap Bill.
Yeah, Bootstrap Bill. That's me.
Wow, name drop,
Good
Bootstrap Bill.
job.
I guess he's dead, so we can say his full name.
Is he?
We'll never know. All right,
All
folks.
right.
Thanks for tuning in to our ocean
Game
episode.
over.
Game over, and also that's us underwater.